Welcome to Mr. Falkowska's book reading. This is the Pirate Ship Adventure. Sammy was a 6-year-old little boy who lived in an imaginary world with his imaginary friends. One day, Sammy was pondering what he wanted to do for an adventure. He decided that he wanted to go on an adventure on a pirate ship, and he wanted to find some buried treasure. "Oh yes," dreamed Sammy. "An adventure on a pirate ship would be just the adventure I need." Sammy thought long and hard about the new adventure he wanted to go on. He thought about how much fun it would be to actually meet up with some pirates. However, then he started to think about the danger he could face with the pirates, and he was a little reluctant to go on a pirate ship adventure. Sammy found his best friend Stephen sitting outside on a big rock. "Stephen," said Sammy, "I was thinking of going on an adventure on a pirate ship." "Oh, now that would be some adventure," said Stephen. "Being on the high seas, rocking back and forth in the waves. However, do you know how dangerous the adventure would be?" "Yes," said Sammy. "That is why I am thinking twice about going on it." "I see," said Stephen. "That is probably a smart move. However, what if you were to board the pirate ship without the pirates seeing you? If you did that, you wouldn't have to fear the pirates because they wouldn't know you were there." "Now," said Sammy, "that is a plan. Okay, I am going on an adventure on a pirate ship." Sammy walked down to the ocean front and he saw a pirate ship sitting in the bay. This ship was dirty looking and very dark, but that did not deter him. Sammy waited until all of the pirates had gotten off the pirate ship, and then he quickly boarded it. He found an old wooden crate at the far end of the ship and he hid behind it. A few hours later, Sammy saw the pirates returning to the ship, and in minutes of their return he felt the ocean waves building around him on both sides. He felt the ship moving further into the deep waters of the ocean. Once they had gotten quite a ways out into the ocean waters, Sammy overheard a conversation between the pirates about a treasure chest that they were going to find. "It is located on the little island we visited last week," said the one pirate. "Where on the island?" asked another. "Underneath the tallest tree on the island," said the first pirate. Once the pirates had landed the ship on the island, Sammy waited until the coast was clear, and then he stepped down off the ship and onto the island. Sammy looked all around and the island, and he saw the tallest tree on the other end of the beach where he was standing. He made his way over to it. He looked underneath the tree and he found the treasure chest. He was so excited that he wanted to shout, but he knew the pirates would find him if he did. Sammy lifted the lid on the treasure chest and he saw jewels and coins glitter in the sunlight. He was just going to pick up one of the jewels when he saw the pirates coming straight towards him. Sammy ran the opposite direction as quickly as he could. He didn't want the pirates to chase him. He found a cave and he hid there. He watched as the pirates lifted the treasure chest and carried it towards their ship. Sammy was relieved that they hadn't caught him. After the pirates had left, he turned around inside the cave he was in and saw treasure chest after treasure chest lined up against the far wall of the cave. "I am so rich!" explained Sammy happily. Sammy built himself a raft and he drifted home. He told Stephen about the treasure, and they both decided they were going to go back to the island and bring the treasure chests home so they could share the treasure with their family and friends. "Thank you for sharing the treasure with me," exclaimed Sammy's mother when he gave her a treasure chest all for herself. Sammy and Stephen's family and friends were very happy and they decided they would make a special holiday in Sammy and Stephen's honour. That's the end of that story. Thanks for listening.